Hello, spooky scary skeletons.
Spooky D&D is one of the most common flavors of D&D. Everyone likes the idea of playing in a scary game, and most monster types lean into this heavy by having you fight ghouls, goblins, devils, and other icons of horror. And yet, maybe because this is so popular, it's become a very well-trodden path. It's really hard to actually spook your players with monsters because they already know them, because they've seen them 700 times. So, what if we turbocharge spooky in this Halloween episode by making a massive amount of spooky monsters for spooky season? In a very Drawfee, True Green 7 inspired vibe, I've invited to my little channel 5 artists from the D&D YouTube sphere and beyond. And I've tasked them to create whatever monster they could imagine, and I will turn their creations into usable stat blocks that you can bust out at your D&D game, either as fodder for your character's too bad so sad backstory, or as enemies for DMs to torture their players with. All of that for 100% Pointy Hat free. It's Halloween, and if you think I was just gonna do one spooky video for the month, you don't know me at all. Now, let's meet the poor unfortunate souls that will enter the Pointy Hat Castle of Torment, a scary castle with 100 hats. Guess I'll just possess the human for this part. Hello, Junebug.
Hello, Aunt Onion.
Hello, dog that ate a baby.
I stole that name.
I didn't think my first video would be Dungeons and Dragons, but, well.
Hello, Josepher.
Hello, Mr. Pre-cut pastry bag tip. I don't know.
Hello, Skeletor.
More like Diet Skeletor.
Hello, Zee Bashew.
Hello, Pointy Hat.
Welcome to the Pointy Hat channel. Blah, blah.
Keep that take, keep that take. Editors, keep that.
How does it feel to go in a D&D channel?
I've been camping outside waiting for you to let me in.
I thought that was the raccoons.
What? Why would you think that?
It's just the smell.
Hey!
Welcome to the pointiest channel in YouTube history. How does it feel? Be careful, it's sharp.
Well, you know, I'm a pretty cautious person. Well, not really.
An exciting way to describe yourself to the Pointy Hat audience is I'm cautious. How does it feel? Do you like it here? I have mood lighting. I've got some candles.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cozy. Good smell. What is that? Is that incense?
It's sandalwood and desperation. How are we doing today?
Oh, you know, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing. This is the first time we talked ever.
Uh-huh. We have not spoken before.
And the first time we had this conversation, and I didn't f up my recording, and that did not happen. So it's so nice to talk to you for the first time.
It's also nice to talk to you for the first time.
Today, I'm gonna ask you to make a monster out of a theme.
I love doing that.
Yeah, please continue your excitement.
I love doing that!
You will have to draw it. You will have to like come up with a little bit of its lore. Like, does it eat kids? Hopefully.
That's my jam. That's my favorite.
That's why they pay you the big bucks. I don't pay you anything though.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't get paid at all. I'm paid with your smile.
I do like monsters. I love monsters. As many people in the D&D space do as well, which is normal. You know, it's typical.
Common, yes. Normal? But anyway, who cares? We're not here to be normal.
Normal's overrated.
Normal is just a setting on a dryer. I want to get into this monster, not in the way that you like, but in the way that I like. What we're gonna do here today is make a monster out of a theme. And that's why you're here to receive today, that knowledge of said theme.
There's a lot of interesting phrasing. I'm gonna do a monster and I'm ready to receive.
You're gonna do a monster and you're so ready to receive and you're so good at that. Dear viewer, this is the first time that Joe and I speak.
Yes.
Would you like to hear the theme for the monster you'll be making for the very first time?
I would love to hear this theme.
This theme that is so good and you love, but yet you don't know that you love it yet because you haven't heard it before.
I have not.
The theme of this collaboration, Pointy Hat Pageant Competition Collaboration Competition, is Trick or Treat.
Whoa! Trick or treat? Is that it?
Ooh.
Oh.
What do you think about the theme? Do you think it's awesome?
I think there's gonna be a lot of eldritch horror shit I could put in there.
You love the theme, right?
I love it, yes.
Does this theme evoke so many ideas and you think it's a really cool theme?
It's derivative and it's been done before, but I'm still excited.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Antonio, did I lose you? Come back.
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
As far as I'm concerned, it's probably the only theme. It's the only theme that's ever been come up with.
Any final thoughts before I send you off to concoct a monster?
I'm excited to scar some people. Absolutely. This sounds like a lot of fun.
You already have ideas. It's already percolating.
My number one thought is Irish winter cave demons.
You came up with that so quickly.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it.
You were just pondering the Irish cave demons from Winter. Final thoughts?
Nope, I'm on it.
We're ready to go. I'll see you in an amount of time that the viewer will not be privy to.
One eternity later.
Hello, babies. Welcome to the Pointy Hat channel. I have gathered all of you here today with the best theme that all of you loved so much for you to show us your work. Welcome to class.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Hello.
I'm so scared, you guys. It's so spooky already.
You should be. There will be a winner.
Oh.
This will be graded. It will be on the test. The test is now. A better YouTuber would have come up with an order, and that's why I'm bad. So we're gonna go by Discord order. How about that?
Oh, you
Dingo.
suck. You suck so bad.
Your biggest mistake was expecting quality from me. Dingo from Dingo Doodles, who just released her 38th episode, which I believe is like super close to the end.
Yeah, it's super close to the end of the animated Fool's Gold series that I got going on, which is a D&D animated campaign that I've been doing for like 7 years. So it's coming to a close.
I can see that Fool's Gold is finally a victim to feature creep. It's getting more animated. It looks really good.
Thank you.
If people want to check it out, we'll put that video in the description. Okay, Dingo, what do you have for us?
There you go.
The tutu.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh my god, it retreats into a house?
Yeah, essentially the idea and the lore behind it is that I thought this creature goes around and is asking for candy. It's trying to lure children towards it, and then when the children approach, they go trick or treat to the child, and if the child doesn't have candy for them, they just eat the kid.
Nice.
The way they do it is that they kind of crouch down and they have these like windows that they've stolen and kind of like slapped to their face, and it looks like they're a house, like with lights on. So they're kind of luring the kid towards them. When they eat the kid, they take the costume, because this is like on Halloween that they would do this. Yeah, so that's my little lore.
I love them.
Oh man, you put so much thought. Now I'm feeling like mine's too abstract.
No,
Wait, what's their name?
never could get a name. Because all they say is trick or treat. It's like trick or treat, I guess, is one head or the other.
Do they have different voices?
I would do 2 different voices. I would do like a more sly voice for one, and then a much darker, I was gonna say sensual, but not sensual.
A salacious, sexy voice.
Yeah, and then there's the hot one.
And we all know which one it is. It's just looking at the drawings.
Yeah.
You know which one is the hot one. Is it like trick or treat and the kids are like, I have nothing? And is it piss? And it's like, now I have to eat you. Gone.
I think one of the head is super stoked about it, and the other head is not.
The other head would prefer candy.
Yeah, the other head wants candy. The other one's just like, oh, I hope they don't have candy so I can eat the kid.
Well, thank you so much for this beautiful unnamed creature. Okay, my turn. I felt bad that I didn't sketch something for the video, even though I'm doing all the stat blocks. I never said I was smart. I thought about going undead with it. Please pretend to be surprised. I wanted to do a twist on the Lich. Stop laughing at me. I was inspired by Nivara. It's a country in the Dragon Age. I said stop laughing at me. Anyway, I really like the idea of an entire city, like, dedicated to the dead. Like, a whole country that is just okay with undead. They see it how we see cremation or burial. It's just a thing that happens with your body after you die. It's just what happens there. And that's because their queen is a lich. Her name is the Ashen Queen. And she's a pretty benevolent lich that is a surprisingly good ruler, as long as you're okay with your body being reanimated after death. And her seat of power is the Necropolis. Literally a city of the dead, where the dead and the living mix. Love the idea of, like, houses standing next to mausoleums, tombs in the middle of public parks, mixed families where like the dad is a notary public and the mom is a banshee. But I imagine the dead and the living being almost like 2 political factions in this city, like 2 different communities that have completely different needs, so they have a hard time like mixing and working together. So to incentivize cohabitation between those alive and those technically not. The Ashen Queen created a holiday where everyone dresses up, you know where I'm going, the living dress up as undead, and the undead dress up as the living, and they put on their costumes, and the veil between the two categories is like weakened. So my concept is Lich Queen that makes Halloween a national holiday to keep the peace in Skeleton City. And that's what the Lich Collection is all about. That's right, this video doesn't have a sponsor, because I'm the sponsor. My Lich Collection is out, and it comes with a physical and PDF codex with liches of all D&D classes, including Artificer, and one lich per arcane school of magic. Abjuration Lich, Transmutation Lich, Enchantment Lich, Illusion Lich, all of them. And the Necromancer is the Lich King, what the Ashen Queen is. And this is a whole Lich collection. Look at the apparel. I designed everything myself with my little hands. Yes, cover of the book too. We have Unreadable Death Metal logo t-shirt. It's my favorite. 70s retro tee of a very handsome hat fighting a Lich, and a medieval engraving that takes Memento Mori as a suggestion. And on top of all of this, the pièce de résistance, a 100% cotton crew neck of the Dance Macabre, or La Danse Macabre, if you're French and annoying. It has like spooky skeletons all around the crew neck and the sleeves too. And it's all on pre-order sale. It comes separate or on 2 massive bundles if you want everything for a massive discount. I'm talking like more than 30 bucks off. So if you want to get your hands on the collection, check out the link below. I've left the Lich King Stat blog down there too for the Ashen Queen, and it's 100% free, so you can make Halloween a bank holiday in your fantasy world. Next up on this very thoughtful order that I have come up with a long time ago, and I'm very prepared. I just think that June should go next for no particular reason.
Oh no!
June, who is a YouTuber in Jinja Ninja YouTube channel, but also a game dev. Do they know about that? Do they know yet?
Yeah, they know. I have a long-running Magical Girl series that I've been working on. We're finally turning it into something. It's gonna be Prism Real. We're gonna be turning it into a game. Mostly visual novel style, but there'll be combat in it. It'll be fun. You can run around as a magical girl.
The YouTube collab that inspired this YouTube collab June and I met in, the character that they made for that is in this. We'll put the link of the playlist where like you have all your Prism stuff in the description for people to check it out, and it's 100% worth it.
You know me, I had to start in my sketchbook.
June's sketches, my weakness.
All of my original ideas that came to my mind first were all very like mimic adjacent. This is what the guy looks like, and I wanted all the focus to be on the pumpkin. Kids' Halloween parties, when they have those boxes and inside of them you put like peeled grapes, and you're like, stick your hand in there and touch eyeballs. This little spirit would carry this pumpkin around, and it would try and encourage you to like reach in, see what's inside my pumpkin. And if you're brave enough to do it, you pass some saving throw, then you can get like a reward for it. And if you don't, then you get punished. I wanted them to be like trying to blend in with these children's parties. They were just putting on haphazard Halloween costumes because they didn't really understand how they were supposed to be grouped together. But like I drew these out, and I'm like, I can't just turn this in for my debut on the Pointy Hat channel. This doesn't show off my skills as an artist. So I started an illustration for it, and this morning I opened up Clip Studio Paint, and I guess I never saved it, so I opened it just to the sketch again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the sketch, and we're all going to pretend that it's finished and beautiful, and I will draw it again after call.
Oh, but it is beautiful though.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so nice.
This illustration is so finished. I do love them a whole lot. I love that they have different costumes because it makes sense. They're like going to different parties, so they're so excited for Halloween that they're like dressing up differently. Do you have an idea as to like what kind of guy this is? Is it like a fairy? Is it like a spirit?
Would you describe it as an aberration, or?
Would you say that this is a construct, perhaps?
I'm imagining it as a spirit because I'm imagining that it's like the lore with Halloween is like it's the one day that the spirits roam the earth. So like that is the spirit. It's on the earth and it's here to maybe ruin your day or make it better. Who knows?
This is amazing. Thank you so much, June. Thank you so much for this beautiful completely finished illustration. Speaking of cats, Jocat, we just talked about Dingo's massive campaign, like story time is ending. I know that your live play is ending very, very soon too.
Yeah, so Heart of Olynthe, it's all recorded in the back end now. It used to be streamed on Twitch, but not anymore. But the final episodes are done and they'll be uploaded weekly. And it has mostly original music. Some of the tracks I've gotten from Epidemic, but a lot of the original tracks were composed by my wonderful composer, Tavern Cat Records. And he is looking for work right now. So if you need someone who can make original music, who's fantastic at it, he's your guy.
I have a very hard time with actual plays because I have like the attention span of, I want to say like a mouse. And I do vividly remember checking out yours and thinking like, oh wow, the music is really nice.
I try my best to make it like polished and stuff.
We'll put a link to like where they can watch in the description. What do you have for us?
Yes. I was thinking trick or treat. Okay, going up to buildings. What is the most common building adventurers go up to?
Dungeon.
Other building.
A castle.
Bar.
And then a tavern.
A tavern, there you go. So, ideally, a tired adventurer would be, roaming around and they would find this tavern just kind of in the middle of nowhere. A little strange, but whatever. They go up to the tavern keeper and she's a bit strange. She's very pale in the skin. You aren't quite sure what's wrong with her. She seems like a mute. She doesn't talk. She just hands you some keys. You go up to your room. Strangely enough, the keys don't work on the door. You just push it open. The keys don't even do anything. And you start to feel that it starts to get a little bit wet and damp. The bed starts to have pools of water. And when you look in the little canopy, you think, wait a minute, is that teeth? And you realize you are sitting in a mimic.
Giant mimic.
The bed chomps down as you run out the door to go and tell the tavern keeper, but the tavern keeper continues to have her blank stare. You hear the entire tavern rumbling and shaking, and you run outside as various pieces of furniture chase you down. And then, when you get a certain distance away from the tavern, you can see it come to life. The tavern is a mimic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your treat has turned into a trick.
I've been fooled.
You can see that the tavern keeper is being held up by like a fleshy tendril and being pulled by various different thin strings. It's a puppet.
You made a whole adventure. What the
I'm just like, you were self-conscious looking at my stuff, being like, oh, I don't know if I have enough lore. Like, dude, you have all the lore. What the hell?
It's beautiful. And I love the final house. It has so much personality, even like as a house. It's like, you fell into my trap.
I did take a lot of inspiration from Monster House, as you could probably guess. I love Monster House.
Do you have a name for this monster?
I would just call it Tavern Mimic.
See how easy that was? Next up, little baby YouTuber and yet making big waves, Willowares. You started yesterday and yet your video quality is insane. We like have collabed before. You have heard Willowares on Pointy Hat before. They should go check it out.
Oh, thank you.
What are you working on recently?
Yeah, recently I did a barbarian video, and I actually just released a really cool one about making your D&D character better in only 5 minutes.
So Willow, what have you brought us?
I might not be recording in my closet, so let me just...
Your closet is making noise?
It's a mimic.
Let's see, I did like a very literal, I'm gonna make a D&D creature, and very loosely do the theme of trick-or-treats.
Oh, shit.
I love the colors you used in this.
It's a baby.
It's a baby. CR rating, it's Tiamat. No. Okay, so trick or treat, I was thinking about little creatures that would live in a dragon horde. So they would have like gold kind of growing on their backs, and they would lay flat like in the gold piles. What if there was this creature that like they consumed like little bits and pieces of inorganic matter that you usually wouldn't think was food, and it would slowly start growing on them, and then just like combining it with a bunch of different ones. Like I was looking at like the silky anteater and just like a couple of other little guys. I was thinking that maybe this could be something that like wizards would have them as companion animals because they'd be really good for like making spell components and stuff, and they would feed them like, you know how so many spell components are like grind down your amethyst and never use it again. Like this would be like a way for them to recycle parts of it.
It's a component pouch.
Yes, exactly.
Does she have a name?
Well, I did name the file creature in all caps.
When I have to do the style blocks, I'm just like being like, well, I have to name like 7 creatures. You see this more like a familiar thing. You're not supposed to fight it.
It's kind of like a feather in a furnace as far as like Khan. Very weak little guy. I imagine a bunch of adventurers would accidentally like step on one of these guys or something, you know, more than like...
Don't not step on him.
It's okay, he's into that. You can tell. You know what would be a really cool gimmick for this guy? Maybe he has like 2 hit points, but because of the metallic or like precious components thing, this like CR 1/2 creature has an AC of 27. So it's like you need a really good attack to actually damage, but if he gets hit once, he's over.
You're making me so maternal over this guy. Everyone stop threatening him.
Well, I think that no one in this call would be unfortunate enough to be named beginning with the letter Z, so I think that concludes the collab. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Z.
Oh man, my power, the lights are dimming.
You know Z from the animated spellbook, or at least I know Z from the animated spellbook, who definitely was not a massive inspiration for my channel. What's your latest spell?
It's B. I made a video about B.
Is there a spell B?
There is a spell B.
Spelling B.
Oh.
Holy
It's a real spell. It makes a bee. They ruined it. They turned it into swarm, but it just makes a bee. I should say it doesn't make a bee, it summons a bee, which in the edition that was the case, summon meant it literally calls the bee from somewhere else and interrupts its day. And then the bee's like, what the
No.
and then just starts attacking people.
We will put a link to the actual animated spell episode so they can watch it. If you haven't seen the animated spell book, you are in for like a 7-hour binge. So, I know that you were into Irish legend. What have you brought us?
So, I also made a creature. I recently heard that Halloween is an Irish holiday. There's this cave where the original inhabitants of Ireland, their spirits went to, I guess after they got... This is going to be really inaccurate. You're into Irish lore? I'm so sorry. There's a cave that's called like the Cave of Cats. They used to think that on a certain night at the end of harvest, the spirits of the original like inhabitants of Ireland would come out, but these like monsters would come out. I don't know how to say its name, but I'm pretty sure the first name is Elaine. What it does is it comes out and it rips all the leaves off the trees and basically kicks off winter with all these crows. This giant bird monster comes out and like kills everything, and then the bad time starts.
And then it flips you off, and then it goes back into the cave.
The idea, I guess, is that it comes out, and then a bunch of, the people who live in the world or whatever, try and like scare off the crows and the evil spirits by wearing masks, which is literally, I think, how Halloween began. I think. So that's my monster. And I have to say that when I saw Dingo's drawing, I was like, oh no.
I really like that it's the Cave of Cats and 3 animals come out and none of them are cats. I love him a whole lot. In terms of like D&D monsterhood, what do you think? To me, this is a CR 28.
It could be a high CR creature that's like super susceptible to fear.
I absolutely love him. Does he have a name?
Yeah, it's Elaine...
It's Elaine Trunchbull.
My sincere apology to Ireland as a country and culture.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for coming to the Pointy Hat channel and making all these beautiful, beautiful drawings. I will be turning all of those beautiful, beautiful drawings into less beautiful stat blocks that you guys can just grab for free, Pointy Hat style. If you disagree with my choices as to how your monster should be in stat block form, too bad. Suck it up. I hope you guys had a good time. And what word of wisdom would each of you have to say goodbye to the Pointy Hat audience with? You get one word. Dingo?
Drink.
It's a command. June?
Wood.
Jocat?
Shaw!
Hey, Dolly! Got it. I agree. Willow?
Rest.
No, I like better. All right, all these wonderful artists created these spooky, spooky monsters, and now it's my turn. I have made stat blocks for each of these, and you can grab them, all of them in the description of this video for 100% certified Pointy Hat free, but I said trick or treat. Every single one of these creators gave us here at Pointy Hat such a wonderful treat. It's time we play a trick on them in return. Links to their stuff are in the description of this very video. So, to participate in this, I guess it's also giving season, if you think about it, to spread the Halloween spirit, please go to those links, and share the Pointy Hat love. I cannot believe these many people wanted to come to my stupid little channel and do work. So please spread the love. Go comment. Just literally say hi. Check out their stuff. Dingo does incredible fully animated, yes, fully animated story times of her campaigns and a podcast that you can hear her play in. June is an impossibly gifted artist that makes art content accessible and interesting to artists and non-artists alike somehow, and has a whole Magical Girl series world building thing that puts mine to shame. Jocat has extremely funny, earnest, lovely videos on D&D classes that you probably know. I still rewatch that DMing video, but also equally insightful videos on video games, from Monster Hunter to Final Fantasy XIV to brand new MMOs, Gamers Rise Up. And his life play is finishing. My friend Runesmith is on it. Willowares is a brand new YouTuber on the scene, and the quality of her videos already blows mine out of the water. And she does free content with every single one of her videos too. You will love her stuff. And she does like audio micro dramas in her videos, like in-fiction stories with incredible voice performances by her, and her art, have you seen it? You have to check it out. You owe it to yourself. And if you want insightful, funny, creative, fully animated, once again, fully animated breakdown on spells, insights on game design, on mechanics in general, in what I think is the best format to consume all of those I've seen on YouTube, like on all of YouTube, please go check out Zee Bashew stuff. That's my big ask for this video. Lich Collection, sure. Like, if you can support that, that's fine. Thank you. That really does mean the world, and I need it to live. But please, become become the Halloween fairy and spread the love for everyone here. All right, this has been the most work I've done for a video in ages, and the video before this one was that before. I'm dying. So go check out everyone's work. Not plugging any of my videos at the end of this, just go watch the others. Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.